Welcome students to my lecture number 2, which is an scientific shrimp farming of Peneus monodon. Well, so far we have discussed about external morphology of Peneus monodon, then culture management, practice, etc. So let us follow the slides which are with lime application, post-larval quality assessment test and much more. The types of lime to be used depends on the water pH. It is recommended that agricultural lime or dolomite should be used in a pond with water pH near neutral, and hydrate lime should be used in a pond with water pH below 5. The different type of lime are available like dolomite, LSP, barn lime, hydrate lime and gypsum. The lime requirement of a pond depends on the soil pH. During the application, lime should be spread throughout the pond bottom and up to top of the dike. When soil pH 6 to 7, then we apply agricultural lime 0.2 to 0.3, and when we are applied CaO 0.1 to 0.15 ton per hectare. Then soil pH 5 to 6, then we applied 0.4 to 0.5. When soil pH 4 to 5.5 to 1, and when soil pH 3 to 4, then we apply 1 to 1.5 CaCO3 ton per 1 hectare pond. To ensure farm biosecurity, farmers should take the several measures to reduce the risk of spread of pathogen. General biosecurity measures are crab fencing, bird fencing, polylining, proper filtration, food wash before entering to the farm, hand wash before entering to the farm, dragonfly. Polythene sheets and nylon screen nets are lined alongside of pond dikes are fenced to prevent entry of diseases carrying organisms such as crab. Bird fencing are also one of the most important biosecurity measures. Polylining at pond helps to reduce pathogen contamination of a pond and seepage control also. After liming, the pond should be filled with water through fine mesh to prevent predators and unwanted species also. Food wash before entering to the farm and hand wash before entering to the farm. Disinfectant footwear, hand or equipments before entering to the pond using disinfectant. Dip it will help to reduce pathogenic load. Dragonfly larvae are voracious feeders. They kill and eat shrimp larvae. These photographs shows catwalk fixing, and catwalk should be fixed 4 numbers per acre pond. Proper aerator fixing, another important procedure of shrimp farming. Properly positioning of long arm paddle wheel aerators as well as standard paddle wheel aerators good result for shrimp pond, and sediment area is 30 to 40% only, whereas improper aerator fixing enhance sediment rate 70 to 80%. This is bad effect on feeding zone of shrimp farm. These are the photographs of long arm paddle wheel aerators. This is also long arm paddle wheel aerator in dry pond. This is spiral wheel aerator and its installation procedure of shrimp pond. These are spiral wheel aerator working time, and these are spiral wheel aerator specification. Now discussion about water filling and color preparation. Water filling up to 1.5 meter by proper filtration of 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100 mesh size. In case of water filling and color preparation, first day rest for sedimentation and aerator fixing. Next, second day operate aeration in early morning and chain dragging at noon. Then apply copper sulfate at the rate of 3 ppm at morning as a snail killer. Next, apply cypermethrin at the rate of 1 ppm at night for crab killing. Bleaching apply 25 ppm to 30 ppm for color preparation, and BKC 80% applied 0.5 ppm to 0.8 ppm, zeolite 25 kg per hectare, dolomite 20 ppm to 30 ppm, and of course we are used organic juice, probiotics, and when required we are apply EDTA also. This is chlorination treatment. Apply when low pH during night time. We are applied after 8 pm mixed with water and spread all over the pond, and switch on aerator for 1 to 2 hours for proper mixing. After 4 to 5 days, when dechlorination already completed, then start water color preparation. This is special slides of chain dragging. The chain dragging is daily in feeding area before chlorination, and after chlorination 2 to 3 days again dragging. During the first month of culture 2 to 3 times for dragging, and drag daily but only one side of feeding area, and this is proper process can be continued till harvest. This is a well prepared pond ready to stock. Now we are discussing about water quality parameters in Phineas monodon. Dissolved oxygen is more than 5 ppm, pH 7.5 to 8.5, ideal is 8.2, transparency 30 to 40 cm, alkalinity more than 100 to 120 ppm, salinity 5 to 20 ppt, and ideal is 15 ppt, temperature 26 to 31 degrees Celsius and ideal 27 degrees Celsius, water depth 1 to 1.5 meter. Seeds selection of good quality of seed for stocking into a pond is the first important step of the shrimp grow out measurement. The farmers must ensure that he or she gets healthy seed by purchasing them from reliable hatcheries. The following parameters should be taken into the consideration in purchasing shrimp seed for stocking. This is healthy brood stock, and this is difference between male and female. Male possess pitosma and female thalicum. In case of seed test or selection, we think of stress test and other criteria test like physical test, PCR test, MBB, HV test. In case of stress test, in salinity stress test, you can take 20 liter of 20 ppt salinity reduction water sample in a tub, and you release 100 number of seed from the hatchery tanks. After 2 hours you can check the survival. Your shrimp PL survival rate more than 90% means it is good. In case of formalin test, you can take 20 liter of salt water in a tub and mix 200 ppm formalin. Then you can release 100 numbers of seed from hatchery tank. After 2 hours you check the survival rate. Then more than 90% survival means it's good. Now we are thinking about gut fullness. The healthy PL should be full of food. This is good sign for PL. PL should have the muscle to gut ratio, that is MGR, in the 6th abdominal segment of about 4:1, or the thickness of the gut should be about the thickness of the muscle. Seeds should free from external parasites, bacteria and other fouling organism also. Farmers should be checked body necrosis also. Healthy seed swim with opposite direction of water current, and proper check open uroport, open antennae, etc. Then we are focused PCR check for brooders, Noplis, PL and PL 10 to 15. MBB test and YHB infection test also, we can detect your PL good or not. Now, transportation. Seeds are normally transported in a plastic bag. The bag are usually filled up to 1/3 with water, oxygenated and then placed inside carton. The densities of PL in a bag are 1000 to 2000 seeds per liter for PL 15 and 500 to 1000 PL per liter for PL 20. The ideal time for transportation is the early morning to avoid excessively high temperature during the daytime. This is the behavior of swimming and acclimatization of seeds and counting of seed. Acclimatization of seeds to the water pH and temperature of the pond must be renounced upon arrival. The most favorable technique is to float the plastic bag in the pond until it has reached equilibrium. After a further 30 minutes of acclimatization, the seeds are released directly into the pond. Nursery pond, some farmers may, this is seed stocking and seed releasing hapa and grow out pond. Some farmers may stock the PL in a separate nursery pond. Nursery 5 to 10% of the total pond area. The separate nursery pond may lead to favorable condition also. Thank you.